Stop forcing. Nothing is wrong with you. Most people don't hear that sentence until they've already burned out. I didn't either. For most of my life, I believed effort was the solution to everything. If something didn't work, I tried harder. If I felt uncomfortable, I pushed through. If I felt lost, I assumed I just needed more discipline. That's what capable people do. That's what responsible people do. That's what I did. And for a long time, it worked. I moved forward. I achieved things. I earned respect. But slowly, something strange happened. The harder I pushed, the less progress I felt. Not externally, internally. I was functioning, but I wasn't flowing. There's a moment I remember clearly. I was sitting in a meeting, listening to people talk. I was nodding, taking notes, doing everything right. And suddenly I realized I felt completely disconnected from my own life. Not sad, not angry, just distant, like I was watching myself perform. That's when I started noticing something. The problem wasn't that I was weak. The problem was that I never stopped pushing, even when pushing stopped helping. In Taoism, there's a quiet principle called Wu Wei. It's often translated as non-action, but that's misleading. Wu Wei doesn't mean doing nothing. It means not forcing. It means stopping the kind of effort that creates resistance. Think about water. Water doesn't push against a wall. It doesn't argue with it. It doesn't resent it. It pauses, it redirects, it finds another path, and somehow it still gets where it's going. Most of us were never taught that option. We were taught to be rocks, stable, reliable, unmoving. And rocks look strong, but rocks also crack. Water doesn't. Here's the part that surprised me the most. When I stopped forcing, nothing fell apart. People didn't lose respect for me. My life didn't collapse. What changed was the amount of energy I wasted trying to prove I was okay. You don't need to push harder. You need to notice where you're pushing out of habit, not necessity. That tension you feel, it's not a sign to try more. It's a sign to pause. This channel exists for people who've been strong for a long time. People who can function under pressure but are quietly tired of doing so. People who don't need motivation, they need permission. Permission to slow down, permission to choose softness, permission to stop forcing clarity before it's ready. If this message feels familiar, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you've reached the edge of an old strategy. And that's not a breakdown, that's a transition. Stillness isn't giving up, it's intelligence resting. Softness isn't weakness, it's strength that knows when to stop. If you're here, you're not behind, you're right on time. Soft, calm, clear, that's not an ideal, that's a direction, and you are already moving.